pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw right away, here's Milrow. He's going to air one out right away. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On 2nd down, here's Milrow. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing is Milrow. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Come on. Hey.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's got it at the 3.
It's a bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Milrow gonna throw it again. That is caught by the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Touchdown Saints. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Cowboy 80. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready, ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Brings up second down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go street. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. Harrison Butler now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Go, Rig. Go. 70 Lions. Travel up.
start on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Moving to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Abdul Carter getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Big Lion.
Here's a toss, right side. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
19 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make, and Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Evenwari. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Cut 19. Panther, ready. Panther 60.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. On 1st down, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
19 target.
To throw again is Milrow. That's complete left side to Worthy.
Complete to Xavier Worthy. A 5-yard gain. Brings up 7.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
39-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Check mash. Check mash.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
19 tight, not 70 Timberwood.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Warrior, 70.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. Pushed out to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Mickey Manwari is there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, strike. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Go.
Back to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Gotta be lying.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side, he's got it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that the ball was down and away, you've got a layup to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Nothing, 19. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
got his man, and it's Smith.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18, Rodney, 18, ready, cut 19, cut hop 70, hop 70, 18, 5 years. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Milrow to throw. Now he takes off. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 3rd down, Milrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. A gain there of 11. 1st down, New Orleans.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up a 1st down anyway.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Rap going leading.
On play action, Milrow. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
Just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Ready.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he's going to be taken down. A sack and one likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll send Worthy in motion.
70 range, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun on third down, it's Milrow. Mason Brown. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready? Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
To the ground, a first down run. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Falcons 14, Saints 10.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now Milrow on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, here's Milrow. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Milroe going to throw it again. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing again, it's Milroe. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Saints first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know, Coach, I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here is 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 vices, 60 vices.
Again, it's Milroe. This one on the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Ready?
To throw again is Milroe. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain. Falcons Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
19, Charger, 19.
On 3rd and goal, Milrow. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup, Retro 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
At the 40-yard line.
18, Radley, 18, Radley.
They'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Stop low, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Big black, ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Reed, go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Saints 17.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Cowboys, Warriors, 70. Cup 19.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
And you can see by the look on the defense's face, Mike, they kind of share in all of our disbelief. They know they needed one stop, one tackle, and they win the game. But instead, the play call works to perfection. He looks it in, takes it in, touchdown.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up.